Hey TGA, welcome back to the TGA at Coral Springs, a full 18-hole design. This is video 2. We're picking up at hole number 7. It is called the Boomerang hole. It is a par 4, 575 yards. You can see the boomerang shape. The drive is, accessible. You got a triple fairway landing area, but if you land in this one or this one, you don't really have an angle. So the key to this shot is landing it on this final fairway, and if not, probably pitching up to it. Now, it's a par 4, so if you have that second shot, you still are in good shape. You can reach from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the only thing is, obviously you don't want to end up short. That's a cliff. So either on the green or a little bit long is good. On the Boomerang, the par 4 7th. The 8th is the pistol. So on the pistol, we have a unique or a different kind of design. You have this staggered tile setup, and the tee box is over here, so you really have to tee it up way right and split right down this middle here to get it onto this green. So it's a little intimidating. You can't go too far left or right on this one, and you're trying to squeeze it into this fairway here. If you hit up here, you're rolling into the water. Long, you're in the water. So maybe a fade here is the right shot, where you want to land it here and fade it onto this green, or just reach this fairway. And then you turn right, and you really got to just blast it, because anything here is short is going to be a lot of trouble. But if you land here on these ridges, they feed into the green, and then here's your green. It's surrounded by bunkers. You do have nothing here, so that is a little dangerous. You go long here and you're at OB. And that's the 8th, the pistol. The 9th is Fairway Island. This one's pretty cool. Here's your tee box, and your fairway is on an island, literally surrounded by water. So obviously the first shot, your drive is going to be super important and super difficult. Coming up short on these trees is not the worst thing. Obviously being in the water is worse than that. But if you do make it safely, you have to squeeze it now through, down this area here to try to land it on this fairway, because you cannot reach the hole from here in 2. It is a par 5, so you got 1, 2, and then you are, turning your direction to the hole in 3, potentially an eagle, and if not, then you come up a little short. Though it drifts, it rolls all the way back to the fairway, so you don't want to be short here. So that's the 9th, Fairway Island, a par 5. The 10th is called Crooked River. It's another par 5, 675 yards. Yes, you're going to need your driver, but it's a really unique hole. If you kind of want to land on one of these on this ridge, because this ridge will feed all the way over to this fairway. So in 1, you could land here and roll onto this fairway and be in tremendous position for your second shot. That's the ideal. If not, if you land just on the fairway, then you have to pitch over to this fairway on your second shot. So you're looking at 1, 2. Now you're trying to land on either of these ridges. They're going to roll all the way down to this fairway in 3, and then you have your birdie shot. So super difficult. This hole is definitely challenging. Crooked River, par 5, 675 yards. The 11th is Truth or Dare. So there's a par 3. You can go right at it and get your hole in 1. But you are going over all this water and cliffs. So if you're short and you're in the water, you get a tee again and you have that penalty. The option here is to just pitch out, or just drive it over to this fairway area where you have a big fairway area, and then go for the hole in 2. So I guess depending on where you are on the scorecard, or which way the wind is blowing, would decide if you're gonna go truth or if you're gonna go dare. So we'll see how it works out. And the 12th hole is the Tomahawk. It's a par 4, 475 yards. You got the fairway here. That's just in front of it, you got the double cliff. So a little bit shorter, you're in the rough, which is a little bit better. So it's a tough little drive. You're in between cliffs and water. And then what's cool is from here you can just go over the water and just right into the hole. But if for some reason you don't want to tempt it, you can bail out over here to the left, where it's super safe, nothing but green and fairway, and then go for it in 3, which is still a birdie. So again, I guess it depends on where you are on the scorecard, what kind of wind you're getting, and the way you're going to attack number 12, the Tomahawk. We'll be back with the 3rd video and the final video of the 18 holes at the TGA at Coral Springs.